ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Gaming Guitarist, and even more things to be worried about in the Batman vs. Superman movie, which was originally Man of Steel 2, but then they added Batman in it. And then they added Wonder Woman in it. And now they're gonna add fucking Cyborg into it because, hey, this thing is going to shit, so why not? Okay, so Ray Fisher, I believe was the actor's name. Yes, Ray Fisher has been cast as Cyborg in the upcoming Batman vs. Superman movie, which seems more and more like they're trying to turn it into a Justice League movie, which means that the vision for this film is being fucked up, and instead of sticking to the original vision of this film, they just keep adding more and more elements just off the cuff, and it's making it seem very unbalanced, and it feels like Warner Brothers is completely going off the rails and losing their focus and their concentration on what was supposed to be a good Superman film. And it feels like they're trying to add in a lot of things to this movie where they're trying to get in rake in more money from ignorant viewers. But the thing that I have a problem with in this is that by trying to attract a lot of people by adding in all these extra DC characters, it's also going to completely throw off people's expectations for this movie, and it is making them feel very confused, and I want to say even more skeptical than we already were. Because, you know, and I understand that I am in a vocal minority when I present my opinions, but this is how I feel as someone that is in between. I am not a completely hardcore comic book fan. I do not read the comics, but I do very much appreciate comic book movies. I love the DC characters, I love the Marvel characters, I love watching the movies, I get very excited for them, and I want them to be the best they can possibly be. So you can so I'm hoping that by saying what I just said in my previous paragraph, that you can kind of see why I'm starting to be very disappointed in here. I don't want to say I'm pissed off, even though I'm leaning more towards that. I just want to say I'm disappointed that Warner Brothers is rushing this whole Justice League cinematic universe, which we all know is going to happen, because what does anybody do? Well, you know, Steve Jobs always had this quote that has always stuck with me. He said, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." And I feel like DC or Warner Brothers is stealing from... Warner Brothers is stealing from Marvel in the wrong way. And I can't help but just be disappointed by this. Because instead of them taking their time trying to just make a solid film, they're trying to take their ideas for future movies and they're trying to just shoehorn and cram it in to this first one. They're trying, it almost feels like they're getting too excited by their own ideas for what could be possible in the future, and they're just rushing and saying, "Oh, fuck it, let's just add it all now. Fuck it, Wonder Woman, go. Cyborg, yeah, come on, let's do this. I don't care if this is supposed to be a Superman movie, let's just fucking add everyone in there when they don't need to be in here." And it's just really disappointing me. I mean, goddamn. I mean, it's one thing for it's one thing to be inspired by your competition, DC and Warner Brothers, but it's another thing to want to outdo your competition by making it feel like you're doing a rushed and half-assed job to try to keep up with them when you know you're not ready to. So, yeah, that's those are all my thoughts off the top of my head about Cyborg. Now being revealed that Cyborg is going to be in Batman vs. Superman, which I hated, because Batman is such a popular character now that even though this is supposed to be a sequel to Man of Steel, Batman's name gets brought up first. When I think it should just be Superman's name first, out of fucking respect, you know. But yeah, poor Superman. So yeah, these are my thoughts on this subject. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I will try to reply to you if you try to, if you can leave a comment in a mature and respectful manner and not act like an asshole. And yeah, and please subscribe to my videos. It would, if you want to see more of my videos, and if you want to support me, I would very much appreciate it. It would help me into wanting to be able to do this, making YouTube videos for a living, because I really do enjoy sharing my opinions about the things I like: video games, guitars, superheroes, bringing all that stuff out into the world. So I would very much appreciate it if you subscribe to me. Alright, that is all I've got. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.